Welcome back, everybody, to the Seattle Mariners franchise. Here in the World Series, about to get into game number 3 as we now shift the series to LA. We took the first 2 games in Seattle, securing that home field advantage. And now with Tyler Glasnow coming on the mound, we'll face a big-time pitcher of their own in Clayton Kershaw. He's always had a troubled past in the postseason. 0-1 so far in this postseason. Not that bad, really, but you never know with Clayton Kershaw what you're going to get when it comes to the postseason. Regular season, yes. Postseason, who knows? So we'll see here in a much important game number 3 for this Dodgers team. So coming up first is going to be Mookie Betts. Works to a 2-2 count, and now to a 3-2 count. So very good first at bat here from Betts, and he'll take a walk. So nice at bat there, working around 8-9 pitches, draws a walk, and that's going to bring up Didi Gregorius here in 1-2 count. Going to bloop this one over to shortstop. That's going to be caught easily. We're out number 1 here in this first inning, and here comes Francisco Lindor. This lineup has been so good, and especially Lindor in this World Series. So 1-0 count now to Lindor in the pitch, and he crushes this one. This one's deep. This one's carrying. Will it have enough? Looking up, and it's gone. Fantastic start here in game number 3 as Francisco Lindor does it again. What a World Series he is having. 2-run shot here to give us the early 2-0 lead. Man, he has been fantastic. I mean, right now the way it's going, he is definitely your World Series MVP if we can pull out 2 more games in this series, because he is just killing it. And now here comes Daniel Vogelbach to the plate as he rips this one, but right into the shift. That'll be out number 2 for Vogelbach, who has been hitting well of his own. Obviously the MVP of this season, but just not as good as a postseason as a lot of these guys have. Is Jarred Kelnick. He's going to get into one. This one's going to be deep, and it's going to be caught. And Jarred Kelnick, he can't seem to get a little luck here in this World Series. He's had a great postseason, just doesn't even have a hit yet in this World Series. So let's go to the bottom half of the first now with the 2-0 lead as Tyler Glasnow comes to the mound, try to shut down this Dodger team and pick up a commanding 3-0 lead. But this one's going to be crushed to lead off this ball game, and it's going to get over Julio Rodriguez's head. So now it's going to be on his way to third base. So it looks like the Dodgers are going to try to answer right back. Leadoff triple, and you can't really complain with that. Trevor Story getting into that one. And here comes Gavin Lux to the plate to try to get him in. 0-2 pitch. He's going to foul that one away. Good slider down low, just staying alive there. So another 0-2 pitch here to Lux, and he hits this one deep. This one might be deep enough. It definitely will. Rodriguez over. He'll have the catch, but that's going to allow Trevor Story to get in. And the Dodgers get at least one back here in this first inning. So, still not done here. You know, with Max Muncy's power, one pitch can definitely be out of the park. As this one's, though, grounded up the middle, right to the shift, right to Lindor. And that's out number 3. So the Dodgers get one on the board here and get back into this ball game 2-1 as we head into now the second inning. As Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate. And this dude just continues to hit in this postseason, batting over 400. He probably, you say Lindor, definitely the MVP maybe so far this World Series. I would have to say Julio Rodriguez is right now your playoff MVP, as he has just been absolutely killing it. As a guy that's been struggling is Carter Kieboom, but he'll get a base hit as well. So definitely took a game off, get him a game off, give him some rest, and maybe that helped him out as Kieboom rips that one up the middle. As now Rushman's going to hit this one, but it's going to be misplayed weirdly. I'm not sure why he took his time there at first base. Muncy just stood there for a second. Take a look at this one again. This one was very odd. As instead of just turning it right now, doesn't really know what to do. Maybe he's undecisive what to do. Goes to second, throws Story off, so everybody's safe. And now bring Glasnow to the plate, and we're going to lay down a bunt, and it's going to work out perfectly. And he'll be safe at first base, so the squeeze play gets the run in. As Muncy's mistake there, that could have been, possibly an inning ender right there, but now Muncy in that weird play leads to another run and brings the top of the lineup as Betts is going to foul that one off. So we still got first and third here with one away. 1-2 pitch, and he's going to swing through the fastball, just can't lay off that high heat for out number 2. And Gregorius is going to have to come up with a hit here to extend this inning, as this one's hit well way back, but Bellinger is there to bring it away. So at least we get one on the board with the bases loaded, and it's back to a 2-run lead here, 3-1, as we go to the second inning. And there, strike 3, Jock Peterson, can't believe that. Right on the outside corner, not much you can do about that pitch. gets the strikeout there, as that's going to bring Will Smith here to the plate. Strike there, works it down to a 3-2 count with Colbert on deck. Pitch from Glasnow, that's going to be a pop-up. Should be an easy play there from Gregorius, and he kind of plays it very strangely, but still comes back, gets the out. And now it's going to bring up Darren Colbert here. 2-2 pitch here to the youngster, a first-round pick for this Dodgers team, and he's really starting to develop as he's going to rip this one deep. This is going to be trouble. Rodriguez is going to look up, and it's right off the top of the wall. Thought that might be out of here. Rodriguez will get it in, but Colbert with a 2-out double, and it's going to bring J.P. Crawford here to the plate. One of the better hitters so far in this postseason for this Dodgers team. As he rips this one, it's just going to go foul. Man, that was so close from tying this ball game up, but then Glasnow comes back with a slider, gets him swinging. He's all pumped up for strike 3 and out number 3. And now let's go to the top half of the third inning with 2 away. Looks like Clayton Kershaw settled down a little bit. He gets strikeout there from Kelnick, 1-2-3 third. And we'll head now to the bottom half of the inning as Kershaw going to lead this one off. And as for a pitcher, you know, he could still hit, he could still be dangerous, but gets blown away there by a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. And now with 2 away, bring up Gavin Lux, who hit the sac fly earlier. He's going to round wall this one, but Lindor right over it. Got it. Out number 3, 1-2-3 third there for Glasnow. Game remains at 3-1 as we now head to the bottom half of the fourth inning, as we had nothing there in the top half of the fourth. And now with Bellinger coming to the plate, he is going to draw a walk. So gets the tying run to come up to the plate here. Just looking for one swinger of this Dodgers team to tie this ball game up. As Muncy, that's not going to happen. That is going to be rounded right back to Glasnow as he turns a double play. And that is an inning killer. See, Muncy can't believe it. Bends down, just absolute frustration. And now Jock Peterson's going to go down once again for a strike 3, second of the ball game for him. And that is a 1-2-3 fourth inning after the leadoff walk. And we go now to the fifth inning. So everything's slowing down. Pitcher's slowing it up a little bit. Still 3-1. Not really been much going on. As another 1-2-3 inning there for Kershaw. And now let's head to the bottom half of the fifth. With 1 away, that's going to bring up Colbert, who crushed that double earlier. Maybe just about a foot or 2 away from a solo home run. 2-1 count. It's going to get him to pop up. That should be an easy play there. And that's Rutschman brings it down. Gets the out. And that's going to bring J.P. Crawford here to the plate. With 2 away in the fifth inning. Almost ripped that home run earlier as well. 2-1, hits this one up the middle, but right at the shift. Got it, out number 3. And that is it for the Dodgers in the fifth. As we're cruising through this game now. As like I said, both pitchers have really just settled down, getting everything going. And now we got into the sixth inning. It's a 3-1 ball game still as Daniel Vogelbach. And with the shift, this could work out perfectly. See if he beats it out at first, and he does. So Vogelbach gets a leadoff hit, something we haven't had. We haven't actually had a hit in a while, to be honest with you, as Kershaw's pitched very well. But we finally get a hit, albeit an infield hit. But it's going to go right back around, as this is going to be a double play. Jarred Kelnick just can't seem to get a hit in this World Series. And that's going to bring up Julio Rodriguez with 2 away now in this sixth inning. 1-2 pitch to Rodriguez. Rips this one right up the middle for a base hit. So he'll continue this sixth inning, as that's his second base hit right up the middle there for Rodriguez. And bring Keyboom here to the plate. Singled earlier as he rips this one. Oh, man, had a chance to take a hold of that fastball and just gets a little bit too in front of it. Fouls it away. Now 0-1 pitch, a hanging slider, and that's going to be a fair ball, and that is going to be trouble. Rodriguez, who was off with the crack of the bat, he's going to be on his way to the plate, throw home, and he is going to slide in there safe. Julio Rodriguez comes from first base as Carter Keyboom comes up with a huge hit here to extend the lead. You'll see how close this was. Just getting in there right before the tag. We'll see from this camera angle. He's in there. And Rodriguez and Keyboom come through. And that is actually going to knock out Clayton Kershaw and bring the Dodgers bullpen into the ball game. As now we got the lead up to 3 here, 4-1. Can Rutschman come through with a big hit? This one's hit deep, but that's going to be caught there, run down by Cody Bellinger. So, get an extra run. Big hit there from Keyboom, keeping this and putting this to now a 3-run ball game. Just keep adding runs, because you never know with this Dodgers lineup. They could go off at any time. Even though we've really shut them down, had great pitching performances as Glasnow just striking out guys left and right here. And now brings Gavin Lux up with 2 away here in this 6th inning and gets that curveball. Nice curveball there. And he works into a 1-2 pitch. And the pitch, and he's going to get a ground ball. Got it as Glasnow. Easy player to first, and he is really pitching well. But you can see his pitch count up to 90, so maybe we get one more inning out of him in the 7th. So then we'll have to think about going to the bullpen where, the first couple games, guys going complete games right to the 9th inning. But still, Glasnow has had one heck of a performance here in game number 3. As now we got nothing in that top half of the 7th. So let's head to the bottom 7th. And there you go. Another strikeout for Glasnow, 10th of the ball game. And with 1 away, Max Muncy's going to be coming to the plate. And this one's ripped. This one's going to be deep. Can it come up with it? It's going to be off the wall. And I'm not sure what Betts is doing there. A little bit slow. Can't still come up with the ball. Muncy now on his way to third base. He's going to be held there. A little bit of indecisive decision-making there in center field. But Betts comes up with it. So now a man on third with Jock Peterson coming to the plate. He struck out twice in this ball game. Trying to just get a ground ball to get at least a run in. And he gets more than a ground ball. He gets a base hit. Muncy's going to score. He gets the base hit. And now the tying run will come to the plate. 4-2 here as Will Smith comes to the plate. And maybe Glasnow running out of some energy here at 100 pitches. And this one's a fair ball down the line. That's going to be trouble. Kelnick up with it. They're going to hold Peterson there at third. So you got second and third tying run in scoring position. Here in the 7th inning, Dodgers trying to come up with a big-time 7th as we got to go to the bullpen and bring in Andrew Miller here to keep this at a 4-2 ball game. So Darren Colbert up, 1-2 pitch. This one's hit deep. This one's definitely going to be deep enough to score Peterson as Betts is going to come away with it. And then that is going to advance him to third base. So they'll have the tying run there at third base. Wild pitch could get it in. And the Dodgers just now a run away, a hit away from tying this ball game up in the 7th as it brings up J.P. Crawford. 0-2 pitch now to Crawford. And he gets a ground ball. Lindor up with it. Got to be quick. He's got some speed. Over to first. Got him. Out number 3. So a nice 7th there for the Dodgers to get 2 back. But it's still a 4-3 lead for us as we head into the 8th inning. Got a good game 3 working here. This is going to go down the wire once again as works the walk is Lindor. And now Daniel Vogelbach here to the plate as he'll take the pitch low. So works it to a 3-1 count, and then he's going to rip this one. Oh, man, just in front of it and foul. So 3-2 pitch here for Vogelbach. Ground ball. This one I don't think is going to be 2, so just hit lightly enough to allow Lindor to get to second base. Kind of works as a mini sacrifice. And now bring up Julio Rodriguez with 2 away, and they're going to not want to deal with him. They're going to put him on intentionally walk. So here comes Carter Kieboom. Came up with big with a double to knock in Rodriguez, and right now is the difference. So now with 2 away in the 8th inning, can he come up with a big hit here to extend the lead? 0-2 pitch now to Kieboom. And he hits this one up the middle. It's off the pitcher, and can he come up with it? And he throws him off. He's safe at first base. That would have been close if it would have gotten through. I'm not sure, but hits the pitcher. Can't make the throw. We now have bases loaded for Adley Rutschman, another guy that's struggled in this postseason. Rookie. Can he come through with a big hit? 1-1 pitch. And he does! It gets through for a base hit! Coming home looking for 2. Gonna get in there, and it's a 2-run single here in the 8th inning by the youngster Adley Rutschman, and puts it to a 3-run ball game. Huge, huge at bat. And man, can we get any more as Anthony Santander is going to come up to the plate, pinch hit, and he's going to ground ball this one over second, so we won't get any more. But man, what clutch at bat there from Rutschman, coming through, getting the 2-run single, and extending the lead when we needed to. When you're only playing with that 1-run lead, just one swing away from the ball game being tied as we start off this 8th inning, and they're going to call him safe at first. I'm not sure about that. We are definitely going to challenge that. I think we got him here. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh, yeah, he's done. He's gone by more than a full step, no doubt about it. We'll challenge this one. Comes back, and let's see what the call is. And it's going to be overturned. He is out at first, so not a leadoff single, getting that first out. As now brings up Trevor Story as the lineup coming back. But Trevor Story's going to go down, swinging through that fastball on the inside at 94. So Luke Jackson trying to get a 1-2-3 inning here, bringing up Gavin Lux. But he rips this one, and that's going to get through, get to the gap. So that's going to get the double there. Lux on his way to second base. He will stop there. So that's why those 2 runs are so important, as that tying run would be at second base here, just 1 hit away from them even taking the lead. So bringing Genesis Cabrera now to face the lefty Cody Bellinger. Rips this one. That's going to be a base hit and more. Lux is going to score. Bellinger on his way to second base. Back-to-back doubles here for the Dodgers in the 8th. They're not going away. As, yeah, that would have been the tying run right there. Still got the 2-run lead. But can Cabrera get out of this 8th inning as Max Muncy coming to the plate? Swings through the slider there. Now 1-2 pitch. This one's hit. It's drifting a little bit. Kelnick over, and he's got it for out number 3 as the Dodgers get 1 more. Bring this back to a 2-run ball game as we head to the 9th with 2 away, and Lindor takes the first pitch at a 1-0 count. Second pitch there, Lindor gets into this one. Think that's going to be a little bit too high as Bellinger looks up. Looks like he had it. So 1-2-3 9th there for the Dodgers, and here we go. We're going to bring in Cody Allen to try to get 3 outs and take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. So Jock Peterson coming to the plate. 0-2 pitch and strike 3 there on the outside corner. He's struck it out 3 times in this ball game. Not a very good game for him, even though he does have an RBI. But Will Smith now coming to the plate here with 1 away. Nice curveball there by Allen. So it brings it to a 2-2 pitch. And gets him swinging on the fastball. Out number 2. So it's going to be all up to here to Darren Colbert to continue this game number 3 for LA. Takes the pitch on the outside corner there for a strike. 0-2 pitch here for Cody Allen. Can he get the save here? And he gets him swinging through on the sinker for strike 3. And that is a Game 3 victory here in LA in a huge win. Man, now we have a commanding 3-0 lead here and a chance to win the first ever World Series for this franchise in game number 4. Oh man, 1 away. Cody Allen seems to be pumped there, striking out the side. But coming back, I mean, it looked like the Dodgers were going to get right back. They got right back into it, 4-3. But coming in with that huge 8th inning, the 2-run single by Rutschman, I mean, that was huge. I mean, the key boom, that could have been, I don't know. If that doesn't hit the pitcher and that gets up through the middle, does it have enough speed to get through for a base hit? I'm not sure, actually. It would have been very close. But we got the break. It hit the pitcher, and then he just could not make the throw. And it works out in our favor. And we get the victory, 6-4. Wasn't sure how that game was going to work out. The first inning looked very well, but the settling down of Clayton Kershaw, but luckily Glasnow just performed very well and enough for a bullpen to come through, do the job, shut down the team. Good clutch inning, another victory, 3-0 lead. And now we'll go to game 4. We got 2 youngsters on the mound. We're going to let Matt Lynn go, and hopefully he can clinch us a World Series. Man, we'll see what happens in game 4. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. If you please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.